package brought me back on the point. Yo, Joe Budden basically talked about Drake, hitting DJ Khaled up with the Drake Bell line. You know what I'm saying? It was probably one of Drake's first actual W that a lot of us can agree with. It was a good hit back. I mean, come on, DJ Khaled, you haven't even stood up for your own people. Like, how disgusting and malicious is that? To use A-Rab money, we getting A-Rab money.
Oh, take the matter down. I see. We getting A-Rab money. We getting A-Rab money. Good. We getting A-Rab money.
And now look, the A-Rab need money and you ain't helping them with nothing. Like, come on, what type of stuff is that? Now you want to go to Drake? He's basically Israel. You want to go now to Israel, talk about two songs? Get out of here, man. Let's get straight to it.
2 new Drake songs. Drake commenting underneath, must be Drake Bell. Khaled deleting the video.
I love it.
Say
I was clapping my ass off. That shit as hell.
My nigga, you try to roll your on another nigga and another nigga step up? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Good for your ass.
Why would he say that?
Who?
Khaled, if it wasn't true.
No, it probably did happen.
Yeah.
He's been saying this, back when Drake did the last tour, he was, when Drake had different people walking him out. Mm-hmm. Khaled walked him out and was holding up the sign saying, I got 2 Drake songs on the next album. Like, that's been his whole rollout is, I got 2 Drake songs. I got 2 Drake songs.
Clear him.
All right, my nigga.
I might have did 2 songs.
You saw what the fuck I went through and you ain't said a word. You don't have 2 Drake nothings.
So Palestine went through and said a word. Talking about what Drake went through.
He said a word about nothing.
Good point.
No, he been quiet.
I absolutely love this.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I love
clapping.
Get him. Not that the era of relationships is over, because I don't believe that. I just hate niggas. I got a thing. It's a pet peeve of mine. Niggas can't stand on their own.
Well, it's hard to stand on your own as Khaled if you don't rap or sing.
My thing is, Khaled.
I think Khaled did stand on his own. I think that if you're making genuine relationships with people and they you genuinely, then that's standing on your own. It's a value in that.
Oh, I disagree with that.
I think it's a value in maintaining relationships. If they are sincere and genuine, it's a value in that.
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying, though.
I'm just saying.
I'm not mad at nobody maintaining relationships. Maintaining a relationship, maintaining the transactional relationship because it's transactional.
It's not necessarily genuine and sincere.
Is what
so
I'm
that's
talking
what I
about.
was saying.
So Khaled get out there with, hey, I got 2 Drakes on, I got 2 Drakes on, I got 2 Drakes on for years.
Mm-hmm.
For years now. So, yeah, and Khaled's on Epic. Future's on Epic.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, you're not getting a Drake slap. You're not getting a Drake non-slap. You're not getting Drake nothing, and that's the label that was responsible for all that, like that bullshit. Hell no, you ain't eating off me. I thought when he made the announcement that it was a little weird. Because that's not the energy I was getting from Drake, is that he popping back out to
Help
be
nobody.
cameo man.
Help nobody.
It didn't, nothing felt like that. And even if you was going to do that, you wouldn't do it right now. You wouldn't have Khaled pop out right now and be your, hey, I got 2 Drake songs.
Yeah.
And hell.
I'm dropping off him, but I get it.
Well,
Drake is a Scorpio.
Yeah,
It's up.
and Drake looks at
Vindictive as fuck.
silence as complicity.
Yes, you didn't come out riding for me, pause. It's up.
I'm not speaking. Listen, you just said Scorpio. I am a Scorpio, so I'm speaking from the standpoint of Scorpio.
And the silence part.
Of complicity.
Yeah, a Scorpio can look at silence as complicity. I'm not saying that's what he does. I'm saying that is the way he could be looking at
Why you
things.
pointing at me?
Compliance.
If you don't speak out.
So as you can see, everybody is kind of on the same accord, and this is pretty obvious. In terms of Drake's long-term success after this beef, there's really no clue on how it's projected to go. A lot of people are projected to kind of stay the same or go down some. I'm thinking it's going to go down some, only a little bit, until I really see the numbers, because he won't do a solo album, because I think he's even terrified of what it's going to do. I mean, the last one was Honestly, Nevermind, and, those wasn't Drake's standard numbers. So in terms of him kind of, allowing DJ Khaled to be the first person that kind of, do that thing again that he was doing before, hell no. DJ Khaled stayed quiet during the whole Drake beef, while it was supposed to be just Kendrick and Drake. Everybody else wanted to chime in the moment because it was just a moment in hip hop. DJ Khaled didn't stand up for nobody, and because DJ Khaled has close relationships with Rick Ross, he couldn't defend Drake, you know what I'm saying? And DJ Khaled has close relationships with a lot of these artists, but not close relationship, but he does music with these people because he's a producer that relies on other great artists, especially the best, to make music on his album. So now that whole Drake verse, did the Drake verse come in? All that antics is gone. I think Drake now is just staying in his close inner circle. If you look at him on this tour, he doesn't look the happiest.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As much as he's going to try to pretend or wear, yellow shorts and stuff like that and blue boots. As much as he tries to make it like he's over it, I mean, the stuff is written all over your face. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's showing no face. But in terms of what Palestine and the fact that DJ Khaled did not like stand up for his own people, I think that should be more talked about more than this Drake issue. I mean, bro, like the genocide that's going on overseas is insane, and nobody, especially the person who's the most famous Palestinian of all time in terms of pop culture, just urban culture, just culture in general, he hasn't said anything, sent shipments, or none of that stuff. And his family actually disowned him, and his cousins disowned him. It's a bunch of stuff going on with DJ Khaled that nobody's really paying attention to because of the Kanye West situations and the plane crashes and all of this world events. That's insane, right? A lot of stuff is being overlooked that should be addressed. You know what I'm saying? Especially someone just completely disowning or disregarding their own peoples. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. This is just wild. In terms of DJ Khaled, I feel like we need to address him a lot more. This has nothing to do with Drake for me. I feel like he's just being a clown to even try to drop an album in the middle of what's going on. And knowing that he's gonna need these other, specifically Drake. He's gonna need Drake because Drake has always been the person that he uses to market his album the most. So I guess that's why Drake is completely scoring. Like I told y'all in my recent videos, Drake is a Scorpio. Yo, once you score on a Scorpio, bro, they're going to try to make sure that sting. Like right now, DJ Khaled is feeling that sting because he probably didn't think it was that serious because he didn't check in with the Scorpio to make sure the Scorpio, is straight. So, hey, he ain't defended. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. It's a real thing, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, boy. It's been boy off me to room back another one. Peace.